everybody, welcome back to my channel. I did a video recently on rock beat number 1. I gave you the 4 basic steps how to learn rock beat number 1. I even played a couple of songs that you could use rock beat number 1 to play along with, okay? At the end of that video, I mentioned that we would start to build out from that, expand on the idea of rock beat number 1. And rock beat number 1 is such a great foundational tool because it teaches you how to keep time on the hi-hat or the ride cymbal, and it gets you very comfortable with that basic idea of 4 hi-hats, bass drum on the first one, snare drum on the third one. Now we're going to expand it a little bit. Again, this is a very basic and simplified way to pick this up. If you did not watch the Rock Beat 1 video, go back and take a look at that. Come back, join me here. If this is your first rock beat, that's fine too, because I'll go over it really quick. And then we're going to change it a little bit. I'm going to show you a different way to play that same rock beat, but change it up a little bit so that it might fit even more songs. We're going to use the hi-hat. We're going to hit 4 times on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you want to slow it down, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you why slow is good. Number 1, we don't get frustrated with slow. If we try too fast too soon, or go for too much too soon, we may get frustrated. It doesn't usually work out when we try to do too much too soon, too fast. Keep it slow, keeps our frustration level down. The other thing is, it lets us understand what to do next. It gives us a chance to think, what am I doing next? What's the next step? And then it comes out a little bit smoother and easier. So let's go over the 4 hi-hats. We're going to hit 4 hi-hats. We're going to play the snare drum on number 3. We're going to play the bass drum on number 1. And this is what it's going to look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Done. That's it. That's rock beat number 1. Rock beat number 2, instead of playing the bass drum on just number 1, we're going to play the bass drum on number 1 and on number 2. The snare drum is going to stay on number 3 hi-hat, and the hi-hat is going to stay by itself on number 4. Let's listen to that. Okay? Count out loud. I'm counting out loud. It's very important because it anchors us in the beat. Within those 4 numbers, if I'm saying verbally, I'm saying 1, I know I have to hit the bass drum when I hit the hi-hat. When I say 2, I know I have to hit the bass drum again when I hit the hi-hat. Now I know where I am in the beat. I say number 3, I know I have to hit the snare drum and hi-hat together. I know where I am in the beat. I say out loud number 4, I know that just gets a hi-hat by itself, and then we start over again, right? So counting out loud really helps us to keep anchored in the beat, know where we are in the beat, and it keeps us on time as well. We're not always going to be counting out loud, but until you develop a good sense of your own timing in your head, counting out loud helps us to learn things faster and easier, okay? This is rock beat number 2. Where I said bass drum on number 1 and number 2, snare drum on number 3, hi-hat by itself on number 4. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. You might recognize that when I speed it up a little bit. I'm going to take the hi-hat out and I'm going to play it a little bit faster. You can leave me in the comments what song you think this is. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. You can leave me in the comments. What song was that? It's a very popular song. All my students know it. Even the little ones that come in, they know that song. So I removed the hi-hat and I just played rock beat number 2, bass and snare. And that's the song, right? If you add the hi-hat to it, after you hit the snare drum, there's a slight pause before you go back to the bass drum part. That's where that last hi-hat by itself comes in. I'll do it again. There you have it, right? So that little pause after the snare drum is where you get that last hi-hat by itself. That's the 4. So there's rock beat number 2 in a nutshell. Play along with that song. A lot of you are going to recognize. I'm not going to say the name of it. I don't want to give it away. I want everybody to have a chance to put it in the comment section. That's all we're going to do today on rock beat number 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.